Hey, what's going on? Coach Chris, Team Critical Bench. Why sports, follow me now, are necessary for all children if they want to be successful in life. Pretty profound statement right there, but I believe that. This is what I believe. That's why I'm saying this. I say this with 100% confidence. If you want your children to be successful in life, have them participate in sports from a young age. And I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why that statement I feel very strongly about, and I feel it's 100% truth. Number 1, in life there are winners and there are losers. And there's nothing better than sports to teach that concept. It's a hard lesson, yes, but it's a necessary one. And obviously at the age of like 3 or 4 or 5, when kids are out running around the soccer field and stuff, they're probably not getting their all caught up in the emotion of winning and losing. But they're starting to grasp the concept. As they get older, certainly into your junior high and high school, they know very well what winning and losing feels like. And I just think that's such an important lesson, because life's not always a tie. And that whole methodology or way of thinking that has seemed to have taken over here in the last decade plus is sad. It's a sad thing. A tie happens on occasion, but it's really not the end goal. The end goal is to have a winner and there's a loser. And that's just the way it works in the real world, okay? Number 2, in life, teamwork is a must. Okay? No man is an island, at least not in my opinion. All successful business owners, companies, organizations got to where they are because of a supporting cast. That might just be one other person. Okay? Team sports teach this lesson extremely well. Now, there's other sports out there like tennis, where you're an individual. Wrestling, you're an individual. You're still part of, though, a team. There's other tennis players on your team. There's other wrestlers that you train with, and so there's still a lot of camaraderie. There's still a lot of that. I think that team concept, even though your performance is actually an individual one, but still the lesson of winning and losing is obviously there. And number 3, being competitive is not only super fun but healthy. Those of us that are scared at competing at things, we never realize how amazing it feels to come out on top. So there's a lot of people out there that just don't want to put themselves out there like that. They don't want people watching. They don't want an audience. And I can understand that. When you're part of a team, your shyness or your lack of interest in having like spectators and stuff, usually, because you start playing for each other. You start playing for your coach. You start playing for your community, your family, and stuff like that. And it brings out the best in you. And sometimes the worst. I've sometimes in the heat of competition said things that I certainly regret, but for the most part, I can reflect back on all my years of team sports, and I played soccer and baseball as a kid. I played Pop Warner for years. I played high school football. I did track. I mean, some of my favorite memories as a child are from team sports. I won a championship in high school football. It was the first in our high school's history. It was an amazing feeling. It was awesome, and I'll have that for the rest of my life. Look back in pictures and stuff like that. It helped make me into the person I became. They shape our character. Team sports, they shape our character. They make us tougher in a lot of ways. And there's very few people that I've met in all my years that didn't do some type of sport or team thing as a young kid. And I just think that for the few out there, and certainly as time goes by, it seems like we're also caught up in spending time inside and doing stuff on the computer all the time, that I just want to encourage young people and parents that have young kids, get them out, get them doing team sports and athletics and stuff, because you will do so much good for your kid. Okay? Coach Chris, Team Critical Bench. Hope you take this to heart. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.